vs Man United result from Premier League as Sarr and Davies punish Fernandes miss. Second half goals from Pape Sarr and substitute Ben Davies gave Tottenham Hotspur a deserved 2-0 victory over Manchester United in the Premier League. Sarr, who was recalled in place of Oliver Skipp following Tottenham's opening 2-2 draw at Brentford, saw his cross deflected against the post shortly before halftime after Pedro Porro fired against the same upright. 4 minutes into the second period, Dejan Kulusevski was allowed space to cross from the United left and his delivery struck Lisandro Martinez before falling for Sarr to steer high into the net. Antony almost found an instant equalizer when he rattled the post on the end of pass from Bruno Fernandes, who spurned a glorious headed opportunity from 6 yards out when the game was goalless. United thought they should have had a penalty during the first half when Alejandro Garnacho's shot struck Christian Romero's arm, but a VAR review concluded with no offence found. And their misery was complete 7 minutes from time when Davies scuffed home a cross from fellow sub Ivan Perisic to crown the latest flowing move from Ange Postecoglou's men. Tottenham vs Man United final score. Spurs 2 Sarr 49th minutes, Davies 83th minutes. Man United 0. Lineups. Tottenham 4-2-3-1, right to left, 13. Guglielmo Vicario GK, 23. Pedro Porro 12. Emerson Royal, 17. Christian Romero, 37. Mickey van de Ven, 38. Destiny Udogie, 33. Ben Davies, 29. Pape Sarr, 8. Yves Bissouma, 21. Dejan Kulusevski, 27. Manor Solomon, 10. James Maddison, 7. Son Heung-min, 9. Richarlison, 14. Ivan Perisic. Man United, 4-1-4-1, right to left, 24. Andre Onana GK, 29. Aaron Wan-Bissaka 20. Diogo Dalot, 19. Rafael Varane, 6. Lisandro Martinez, 23. Luke Shaw 18. Casemiro, 21. Antony 14. Christian Eriksen, 8. Bruno Fernandes, 7. Mason Mount 28. Facundo Pellistri, 49, Alejandro Garnacho, 25. Jadon Sancho, 10. Marcus Rashford, 9. Anthony Martial. Postecoglou gets the big calls right. The new Spurs manager reacted sheepishly to fans already signing his name this week, claiming he hasn't earned that honor just yet. Results like this won't harm the esteem in which he's held, and there was palpable joy around a stadium that has soaked up its fair share of misery over the past couple of seasons. The Australian's signature style was in evidence from a crisp passing move in the first minute that Spurs started calmly in their own box and concluded with Porro charging forward to cross for Son Heung-min. There were teething problems as they rode their luck before halftime, but Postecoglou's 2 changes from last weekend paid handsome dividends. Porro was a menace going forward throughout after being preferred to Emerson Royal, while Oliver Skipp made way for the tireless Sarr, who proved an unlikely hero. Rashford and Richarlison show biggest transfer needs. Richarlison was probably the only unhappy person in the stadium in Tottenham colours midway through the second half when he was substituted. The Brazil forward remains on 49 Premier League goals, with only one of those in Tottenham colours. He has the pedigree to serve as a workable replacement for Harry Kane in what promises to be a free-flowing attacking side, but he unquestionably has a confidence issue when leading the line for Spurs. Marcus Rashford briefly looked to have Mickey van de Ven where he wanted him during the first half when he drew a decent save from Guglielmo Vicario. But he existed on the margins thereafter and did not look like improving a record of 3 Premier League goals since the end of February. Rashford is best causing damage coming in from the left, and as Rasmus Højlund continues to work his way towards full fitness, it is tempting to suggest Spurs and United could each do with another striker apiece before the deadline. Ten Hag picks through latest London nightmare. In terms of the scoreline, this was not as chastening as Ten Hag's first trip to the capital with United last season, when his team were walloped 4-0 by Brentford. But 12 months on, with Cristiano Ronaldo out of the door and a few more of his own signings in, you have to ask how much progress has actually been made from that low ebb. Certainly since United lifted the Carabao Cup in February, there has been little to no evidence of the team making strides forward. Bissouma and Sarr played together for the first time in Postecoglou's system and punched holes through what passed for United's midfield during the second half. Casemiro was overwhelmed as the combination of Fernandes and Mason Mount ahead of him again left United imbalanced. Antony hit the post and was replaced by Ten Hag shortly afterwards, with Fernandes shunted out to the right wing, where he was entirely ineffective. The lack of any cohesion or conviction only grew as the second half went on. One team out there looked like they were getting to grips with things under a new manager, and it wasn't Tottenham. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.